J.J. Spaun about ready to see his name on that 18-inch Sterling trophy.
Time to go get the championship medal, isn't it, Dan?
And the championship medal, the Jack Nicklaus medal, as the 92nd different U.S. Open champion. Looks like he's still in a dream. Let's go down to Mike Tirico.
Thank you, Dan Hicks. Pittsburgh, great job waiting through the rain. So why not give a welcome to the winner of the 2025 U.S. Open, J.J. Spaun. As JJ makes his way over, we'll start the trophy ceremony right now with the CEO of the United States Golf Association. Please welcome Mr. Mike Whan.
Thank you, Mike. 10,202 athletes tried to get to Oakmont. They came from 50 states and 80 countries. They wanted one of the 156 tee times this week. But only one, JJ, gets to lift that trophy at the end of it all. We want to thank Western Pennsylvania, Terry Tinsdale, Oakmont leadership, John Lynch, and the entire group that brought us out here. 4,100 volunteers. Thank you, Oakmont. And I learned a new term. I learned a new term in my life. I now know what a yinzer is. And we had 200,000 of the craziest yinzers I've ever seen. I know, Western PA, you tried to throw 13 inches of rain in 10 weeks at us, wettest in Allegheny County history. You can't screw with Oakmont. We have got the greatest grounds crew in the world, and that's why we decided to give our E.J. Marshall platter to the head superintendent of Oakmont, Mike McCormick. Do the honors, Kevin. Congratulations, Mike. Every one of these athletes know that it takes a team to get here. There's a lot of people helping them to this final stage, but only one of those teammates gets to walk every step, every swing, every buried lie this week. And that's why we at the USGA recognize our winning caddy. And this year's USGA Caddy Trust Award goes to JJ's caddy, Mark Cairns. Courtney? Nice job, Mark. Lastly, to all the fathers out here that have given your Father's Day to be here, all the folks from NBC, Oakmont, USGA, and all around that gave up their Sunday so that fathers all around the world could watch us on TV, we at the USGA want to say thank you. Now to celebrate our Low-Am for the week and our U.S. Open champion, please welcome me and joining to the stage, USGA President Fred Perpall.
Thank you, Mike. This year's U.S. Open field included 15 amateurs, one who made the cut. With a score of 295, the silver medal for the low amateur goes to Justin Hastings of the Cayman Islands. And now, it is my honor to welcome the champion of the 125th United States Open with a score of 279, the Jack Nicklaus Gold Medal for the winner of the 125th U.S. Open goes to J.J. Spaun of Los Angeles, California. We are thrilled we are thrilled to present the historic U.S. Open trophy given annually to our champion.
I don't want to interrupt your moment with the trophy, but you got a whole lifetime with that trophy now. Let's go through the day. That was a heck of a day. Have you ever had a round start with that many bad breaks, hitting the flagstick with a great shot at 2, hitting a rake on the 3rd? How'd you keep your composure when you started making 5-5s?
I don't think I did keep my composure, honestly, with all the breaks I was getting. I was trying to just dig deep, hit some good shots coming in. But honestly, the weather delay we had was very, kind of just changed the whole vibe for the day. Similar thing happened to me at the Players. So this time I kind of leaned on that whole experience where I came back after the delay at the Players and I just, kept pushing and I did that today and bounced back and fought really hard on the back nine.
Some amazing shots. Let's talk about 2 of them. First, the drive on 17. Give me your mindset when you got up there and what you were thinking as you were watching that ball peel in there.
Yeah, I mean, in the practice round, I hit a nice, same sort of ball-shaped shot to the pin, and I was just envisioning that and pulled it off, and it was a nice finish where it was 12, 15 feet behind the hole, and happy to walk away with a birdie.
And on this 18th green, Victor ends up giving you a perfect teach. It's something to look at. And tell me what you were thinking as you got over the putt and what you were watching as it went into the hole.
Yeah, it was nice to get a little teach from Victor. When I hit it, I thought it was a little short, but it was right on the line that I was going for. And then about 8 feet out, it was just looking really good. And I kind of went up to the left and down the fall line, and it was just going right at the hole. And it's just one of those moments in major championships where, that's kind of what happens to seal the deal, and fortunately it was my time.
In your mid-30s, you've kind of worked your way through to this point, came so close to the Players. I'm sure learned a lot and leaned on that. What's it like to have this thing in your hands, something I'm sure you've dreamed of often in your golf career?
Totally. I never thought I would be here, holding this trophy. I mean, I've always had aspirations and dreams, but like I said, a few months ago, I never knew what my ceiling was. I never knew how good I could be, but I'm just proud that I've been resilient in my career and pushed through a lot of things and just trying to be the best golfer I can be. And, I'm happy to display that today at Oakmont.
One of the best things about the U.S. Open the last half century, it ends on Father's Day. Emerson and Violet are right over there. Dad holding the U.S. Open trophy, waving at them. What's it like to have them here today?
Yeah, it's a dream weekend scenario, Father's Day. To have my 2 kids here is just awesome, and it's a cherry on top to a wonderful week.
U.S. Open champion, major champion for life, J.J. Spaun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 U.S. Open champion from California, J.J. Spaun. And we send it back to Dan Hicks.